Good morning everybody and welcome to Judge Rinder. Michelle, will you tell me who we've got in court today? Yes, we've got Mickey, Mikey and Tyke. Right, Mickey, Mikey, what a strange name. It is, Judge, but that's what they call me. Right, would you like to tell me what the problem is? Yes, I've been friends with Tyke for a very long time. And I mend computers, I'm an IT consultant. And Tyke had a problem with his computer. So he asked me if I'd have a look at it. So I took it home because it needed the hard drive wiping. And that takes a very long time. And normally I do that by leaving it on through the night. Then it can be doing all its jobs while I'm in bed. Okay, understood. So what was the problem then, Tyke? Well, Judge, he had my computer for 3 days and I wanted it back. Okay, understood. But what was the point in having it back if Mikey hadn't fixed it? He was helping you out, he was doing a good job for you. And you just got a little bit impatient and couldn't wait. I don't think that's a very nice way to be. Right. So we don't want any money because you weren't even paying him to do this, were you? No, Judge, I wasn't. Well then, Tyke, if your friend was doing this for you in his own time, you should just be glad, because do you know how expensive it is to get somebody to fix computers normally? No, Judge. Well, I will tell you, it takes a lot of money. They're not cheap people to come and fix computers, you know. So I think you should just apologise to your friend and tell him thank you very much for fixing your computer. Okay, Judge, maybe you're right. I maybe was a little bit angry when I shouldn't have been, really. I should have just calmed down and waited till he brought it back. So, can I just ask you, Tyke, is it completely okay now, your computer? Is it working? Yes, Judge. He did a very good job. And it works all the time now. I don't have any problems with it like I did before. Well then, there you go. There was no reason for you to be bringing him into court and getting angry with him, was there? No, Judge, there wasn't. I shouldn't have done this. It was a bit silly, really. Right then. Well, as long as everybody's happy, we'll say case dismissed. Michelle, would you like to take them out of court, please? Of course, Judge. This way. That was a strange case, Judge. What funny names they had. Right. Who's the next ones then? Let's get them in. Right, it says on here, I've got Rate Hood. Yes, Judge, that's me. And Gate Man. Is that correct? Yes, it is, Judge. Okay, Rate Hood, what seems to be the problem this morning? Well, Judge, as you might imagine from his name, the Gate Man puts gates up for people. He sells them and he fits them for you in your garden or on your driveway. Understood. So what is the problem? The problem, Judge, is I asked gate man to fix me some gates across my driveway. And I paid for them, and they were £1,000. And he showed me pictures and photographs of how they would look. And they were really nice. They were nice black gates with a fancy pattern on. And I thought, ooh, they look really nice, I'll have those ones. So I ordered them. And he told me it would take a week for the gates to be delivered, and then he would put them up for me. Understood. So what happened? So, Judge, 3 months later, and we're still arguing because the gates, when they came, were not the ones that I had chosen. They were green, and I chose black. And when I said this to the gate man, he just said he couldn't get the black ones. Understood. Right, gate man, what do you have to say? Well, Judge, I tried to order the black ones, but I couldn't get them. So I just thought, oh, this lady really needs her gates. I'll get a different colour. Yes, but why didn't you ask her first? You can't just go and get a different set of gates when this lady's already paid for them. You should have checked. Well, I just thought she wanted the job doing and get it done with, Judge. The amount of times I have people in here doing work for others and they just don't care. You just think it's okay to do what you want to do, and that's not right. This lady has paid £1,000 out for gates and you just think it's okay to put a different colour in? I don't think so, sir. Have you had lots of other customers? Yes, Judge. And has everybody else been happy? Well, I have had 1 or 2 complaints, but mostly everybody's happy with the gates I put there. Well, I think, sir, you need to just communicate properly with your customers. If you keep them informed, you wouldn't have this problem. If you'd have asked this lady, she might have said, oh, I'll pick a different colour. You can't just choose it for her. That's not very fair, is it? No, Judge. It's very naughty, really. You can't just be doing that. So, what I'm going to say here is, you need to learn how to run your business properly. And I'm going to award this lady her £1,000, and then she can get the gates that she wanted and not the ones you chose instead. I can't believe you just thought it was all right just to change everything. Gate man. So, I am awarding the lady the £1,000. Case dismissed. Michelle, would you like to show these people out of the court, please? Yes, Judge, I will. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, have you fallen over? What's happened? Sorry, Judge, I tripped.
I need to go take a head.
Oh, dear. What's happening? I can't work without Michelle.
Squeeze.
Have I got Gate Captain and Stuck Mickey? What sort of a name is that? That's a very strange name. Stuck Mickey.
Captain and Stuck Mickey.
Right, Gate Captain, what have you got to say about things today?
Stuck Mickey.
That's me, Judge. Why are you called Stuck Mickey? Well, when I was a little boy, I got stuck in some railings. My head was stuck through them. And we had to get the fire brigade to get me out. And since then, everybody's called me Stuck Mickey. That's very funny. Right, gate captain.
Are you called Gate Captain?
That's just my name, Judge. I don't know. I didn't pick it. It's what my parents called me. You must be quite mad with them calling you something silly like Gate. I've got used to it now, Judge. Understood. Let's see then what the case is all about today. So, Gate Captain, why are we here? We're here, Judge, because I did a lot of work for Stuck Mickey. And he hasn't paid me. And what was the work?
Case dismissed.
Who said that?
Michelle.
Michelle, where are you even? Do you mind being quiet?
The case is not dismissed
It's
yet.
not dismissed. I haven't even heard what's gone on. Right, Judge. I did some building work for Stuck Mickey. He wanted a wall building around his back garden. That would be quite expensive. Why did you want a wall? Well, Judge, I don't like fences since I got my head stuck in one. So I thought I'd have a wall. Understood. So what happened then, Gate Captain? Well, Judge, I built him the wall all the way around his garden. It took me 3 weeks to do it. And it cost an awful lot of money because bricks are not cheap. So how much did this wall cost then? £3,000, Judge. Goodness, that is a lot of money, isn't it? Yes, but like I said, the bricks are not cheap, and then it took me 3 weeks to build it all because it was a very big garden. So then, Stuck Mickey, why haven't you paid? Well, I will, Judge. I was a little bit short of money. Yes, but you should have thought about that before you asked him to do the garden
Why are you
work.
called Stuck Mickey, said Michelle.
I've already told the judge I got my head stuck in some railings when I was young. Oh, that's funny, says Michelle.
What's your cooker name?
It is Mickey, but people just say Stuck Mickey because I got stuck. It's just like a nickname, Michelle.
No, he's not Mickey. He's I'm Hodiger.
What?
No,
What
I'm Granddad.
What sort of a name is that? Anyway, Judge says, can we get back to the case, please? Too many things going off again. This court is getting silly. There's always something going off. People falling off the chairs or dressing up as someone else. I'm getting a bit sick of this job. So, Gate Captain, I am going to award you your money. That is an awful lot of money. And you can't afford just to be paying and doing people's walls and they don't pay up. And you, sir,
It's Stuck Mickey.
you need to learn that when you are going to ask somebody to do a job for you, you need to make sure you've got enough money. Or don't do it.
I'll do it.
Okay, Judge. Right, case dismissed.
Case dismissed. Case ordered. The case is ordered. What?
we got next, Michelle? What are the next two? We've got Warwick Davis and Ben Shepherd.
I think it's a game second.
Yeah. What?
What do I do to say about him two ways?
Are you the famous people from the television? Somebody's sneezing now in my court. I don't believe it. Every day there's something. Who was that?
It was game second, me.
Oh,
I had to seize.
goodness. Right, well, what is this case all about then? Are you the Ben Shepherd of Tipping Point? Yes, Judge. I love that show. I really like to watch that. But I don't think this person here is Warwick Davis off the telly because this one's too tall. Warwick's only a tiny one. No, I'm not off the television, Judge. At all.
What's your cocker name?
That is my name. I just have the same name. Unfortunately, because everybody thinks it's funny when I go anywhere and have to tell them my name. And they always go, "Ooh, you don't look like Warwick Davis. He's only tiny." And it gets a bit on my nerves and confusing. Right then, Ben, what seems to be the problem?
I'm not the Mr. I'm a Mrs.
Oh,
And Warwick is a Mr. You're good Mrs.
oh dear.
Are you calling us Mr. names?
What's going off here? I don't think you are the real Ben Shepherd then, are you?
Because I think it's a game second are good Misters.
Mm.
You're good Mrs.
So you've come into my court and given me a false name. What is your real name? Judge Judy. Don't be silly. You're just making names up from the television. What's going on?
That's your real name.
It is Judy, but I'm not a judge. Well, I know that. Right. I dread to think what this case is going to be about because you're both just coming in here telling fibs.
Who are you?
Just coming in and putting false names on.
Who are you? You're not game second.
No.
Who are you with?
Judy.
Who are you with?
Judy.
She's Judy. Who are you?
Oh, I'm getting very confused, says Michelle. I don't know what's going on in here. It's all silly, Judge. It's getting very silly. What is your name? Doris. I'm not surprised you put a false name. Who would want to be called Doris? Well, not me, Judge, that is for sure. Right then, Doris. What is your problem with Judy? Oh, what's happening, Michelle? You've just knocked Doris over. Oh, George, she's hurt my back. I might have to claim some money now because she's hurt me. Oh, Michelle. What's going on?
What did you say?
You need to behave, Michelle, because these people can sue us. Because you've hurt them. Get down at once. Come on, Michelle, get back to your place. Huh. Well, that's not your place, is it? You're not supposed to be there. Over there at the side. What are you thinking about? What are you doing?
I got M2.
What? What a performance this is turning into. Oh Oh, now Michelle's fallen over. What a day.
Hi.
Right. So, Judy and Doris, are you okay? No, Judge. I'm going to sue you because we've come onto your programme and Michelle has assaulted us.
Hi.
So we can claim money off you now. Oh, Michelle, stop it. What are you doing? Please, behave. If this carries on, we'll have to send for a policeman. Oh, no. What's happening, Michelle? Why are you behaving like this? Oh, no, you've knocked everything off my desk. Oh, goodness gracious. What's she been doing, Michelle, to be behaving in this way?
What did Michelle say?
Well, I just get fed up of standing at one side, Judge, and running about all the time after you. I thought I'd have a bit of fun today.
What did I do to say?
Well, you can't behave like this in my court, Michelle. We have to carry on with the case as you're just... Ah! You've ruined everything. The court's in a mess. You've knocked over the people. My pointer's disappeared.
Where?
The desks are all over the... Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe what happened to me. My desk is broke.
Oh, Michelle, what have you done?
My desk.
I think, Michelle, you ought to go home.
Yes. What's happened to my desk, Sister George?
I think you need to go home and take a day off. You're
Why?
obviously not very well today. Causing all this confusion. Oh, let's get everything back as it should be. I might need a new assistant today then.
How much need to be assistant?
Because Michelle's gone home sick.
Who are your names again?
This is
What
Doris.
is again second?
Not really. It's Doris and Judy.
I forgot yours, I have yours. Again second. What's your case on Jacobs again second? Okay, write your case down, a piece of cake. How do I say that? Do it to name down.
Oh,
Sorry, George. Write your cooker name down. On a piece of... Ow!
I've told you my name is Doris.
Write it down on a piece of cake, because I don't call you give check on the right Davis. And as she says, she has to write it down on a piece of cake.
I haven't got a pen.
Good.
You'll just have to try and remember, Judge, I'm Doris. And that lady over there is
Write it on a
Judy.
piece of cake, who is this?
Okay. Doris.
Doris and Soris.
Judy.
No, that's what you said on a piece of cake.
Oh, what's...
You wrote it wrong.
Why has Doris wrote that?
Doris, you wrote a very wrong. It should be Judy, not Doddy. I can't read that. Write Judy again. Look at out and write Judy again. How does she see if she has to write Judy again?
I'll try.
Judy. Hi, Marie. You got it right. I see what the sis mum says. I see your pretend names. What's your pretend names?
Ben Shepherd.
And Mummy Davis.
Mm.
Are you really called that?
No, not really.
That's a sort of a damagement.
How dare you come into my court and give me false names? It isn't allowed.
Is it
Very, very naughty. I don't even know if I want to listen to your case anymore because you're just being silly, the pair of you. And I haven't got an assistant.
What should we do? We have to assist.
I need someone to come and help.
What's the difference? It's not to come and help.
Can we find somebody to take Michelle's place just for today? To help me out?
Oh, good idea.
Doris.
What? George, I could be Michelle.
No, Doris, you're here to have a case heard. You can't be my assistant as well. That's
Why?
just not going to work, is it?
Why?
Don't be silly, woman. I'm fed up with the two of you. You're just causing nothing but bother.
Who could be Michelle then?
Well, I'll have to phone to the agency and get a spare person to come and do it. Who could that be?
I know.
Oh,
I've got to go. I said, George.
somebody's sneezing again in my court.
Access me again, George.
Oh,
It's me again. Access Doris again.
oh, Doris, I think you need to go and sort yourself out.
Why?
You're doing nothing but sneeze all over my benches in my court. I don't like people sneezing.
Access asked twice.
Twice you've done that now.
This is the same curse and not somebody else.
Right, let's get this blooming case sorted out. Why are you here, Doris?
Why do you keep sneezing?
I think I've got hay fever, Judge.
What did you say?
Well, you should take some tablets for it before you come into my court sneezing all over. Right, can we get on with this case? Or what?
We need to get on with this case.
Doris, why are you here?
Let's turn the lights on. Doris, turn the lights on.
Doris, it's daytime, we don't need the lights.
Doris is getting a bit silly.
Being a lot silly, if you ask me.
Don't
The audience are all laughing.
Why?
I think it's very funny. We've never seen a case like this one before. We've been here ages and nobody's saying what's gone wrong.
Want to go with Michelle? We need somebody to take Michelle's place.
Is she coming back?
No, she...
Is she feeling better?
Achoo!
Oh no.
Who could take her place? Animal?
No. Judy, get back behind that desk.
Okay, George.
We still need to hear what's going on with your case.
I mean, Michelle. I know who could give Michelle this Woody.
Oh.
Oh my God, audience are stuck in Michelle.
I'll help you, Judge.
What's the George say?
Well, thank you very much. That would be really helpful.
Does somebody else for your audience?
Yeah. There we go. Right, Doris, can we finally find out what this case is all about? Yes, Judge.
Yes, Sush. You call me Sush. I'm not a Sush.
I didn't say that. I said Judge.
You're always Sush, says Judy. Oh, she's getting hurt.
Oh, goodness gracious, what's happening here? Stop! Stop!
She's getting hurt.
Oh,
What? What's going on?
I don't know. Somebody's attacked her in my court. What's happening today? It's a right carry on this. I can't believe it. We're supposed to be safe here in the court. People are getting knocked over, pushed about. It's not very good at all.
You can carry on. Can you make a case about Josh?
Can we eventually find out
Yes.
why Doris is here with Judy? Well, Judge, what's happening now? Oh, goodness, my bloody bench again. What's happening?
What did you do about it? What did it do?
I don't know.
What did it do say?
I'm getting a bit fed up of this. One thing after another.
What did you say this old room?
Because I might have to go home
Why?
and carry on with all this.
What's he have to do about his desk?
I'll need to get the builder in to come and fix it.
Who broke my desk? Can you do me out it, dude?
No!
What should you do, dude?
I have to have my desk there. Or we can't do the program.
Let's just make it like around, dude.
Suppose I can manage. Right, Doris. What is this case about?
I told you.
Oh,
What does it do say?
he's getting a bit fed up, isn't the judge?
Look at his desk.
How can I run my court when it's like this?
What you said you can't move his coat.
It's ridiculous. I don't know who these silly people are that keep coming and making a mess. Oh. They just keep coming in and causing confusion, sneezing, talking when I'm wanting to do the case, turning lights on when they don't need them.
What should you do about this book? What should you do? You have to do we got little bricks left.
I suppose I can carry on just for now, but it'll have to be mended before we do the next episode.
At 2 o'clock.
Yes.
I guess if it doesn't get mended by
If you don't mend it by then, I won't be doing the episode.
Yes, because look at the desk.
I'm not working in these conditions.
Dude, I could make a tower with your bricks. You do these bricks. I'll give you your desk and I will make a timber tower with these. What does it do say?
Well, what do you think you're doing?
This is just what your desk
I
doing.
can't even see you now. Oh,
Sorry, I take it up, dude.
what a mess we're making here.
What do you do, dude? Because that's as good as it gets, dude.
Oh,
That's as good as it gets.
that's as good as it gets.
Well, because the business took a quick story too. What's it do say this old book?
Carry on working like this.
What should you do, dude? Now we took your desk away. No, well, good quick's got taken off, dude.
Oh,
What's it do say? It had
he's
to
not very happy at all.
It had to took this desk again now. It's not good anymore.
I will need a new desk by 2 o'clock or there will not be a show. I won't be doing it
Why?
because I want a proper desk.
Is this my desk, dude?
Well, it's a bit of a mess. Oh no.
I can take.
Who's taking all these bricks?
As well as 2 more bricks. It's Mugger.
Is it that Judy?
Yes, it's really Greek style we go on. What did you say? Because I can persist.
Oh no, look at that desk.
How many bricks has it got?
Hardly any left now.
Because Judy's took them all. What did you say about his desk? Look, I cut my gaggle and my quintus, says the judge. Look, my cutters, says the judge. Because I got harder at any desk. And what does the judge know? He's got harder at any desk.
The judge is getting very angry.
Judge, why you got sellotape holding him on? It's just real good, Judge. Do it. Look how Judy's doing. Just took the mugger brick off. What did you say? How many bricks are they left, George? Judy's taking the sellotape off. Look, Judy's taking them all off, George, with this desk. How is left?
Only one?
That's it, she's took all the go off. Here you go, George. It's all working again, George. How does it do so? He's not got a desk.
This is a bit ridiculous.
Why is it again ridiculous?
Because how can I sit here with no desk in front of me? This is meant to be a courtroom.
You can get it rendered, George.
And you're just making it look silly.
Here you go, I'm digging you all the bricks, got to rend it. Here you go, George. I'm going to give you a hit stitch. You can carry on with your case now, George.
Huh. I don't know if I even want to now after all these disruptions.
Come on, George. Carry on with your news episode.
Well, it'll have to be quick. We haven't got much time left now. So can we start again?
Start off the game.
Doris, why are you in my court? What has Judy done?
We haven't got time. We have to all go to the next one.
Huh.
What does it do, say?
All that bother,
Goggle.
and now you've gone. Goodness me.
It's going to go to continue. I'm going to continue our case after one. And you have got time to do a case as well?
No, because people have been wasting my time all morning.
Yes.
Look, I can't see a thing. I've got all these bricks up in front of me.
Yes, you're just George.
And Michelle's disappeared. Oh. What's happened now?
Oh no, George. Sorry, George. She wasn't to be steady here.
Oh, what a mess. This courtroom's going to have to be tidied up before the next case.
The best episode.
Oh.
What did you say? Oh, what a mess. What are you going to do? We have to do these 3 cases in the next episode. And you suggest to do some 3 cases in the next episode.
Well, we'll have to fit in what we can. Oh.
And we have to do, I might have to do 1 or 2 of the 2 p.m. one. As I do say. We need to get the desk hits done. Have you got plenty of time to get the desk hits done? your desk, George. I will have it rent, actually.
It's not as it was before, is it?
How was it? That's as good as I could do.
Well, I can make do with that till we get it done properly, I suppose. Never had such a terrible morning. It's been horrendous today.
Why?
Because everything has been going wrong. Michelle's poorly. I haven't got an assistant. Joyce and Judy were just ridiculous. They didn't even tell me what the case was.
We haven't got you on time.
And more to the point, I don't care anymore. They can just go away.
Yes, and when could you do a case?
I'm not doing it because they were very naughty.
Yes, you need to do a case at the 2 p.m. one, George.
Well,
You could You could do it later, George.
Yes, but if they start causing problems again, I shall ban them from my court.
Is that the right bot? We do exist there, so Sorry, George.
No. What's happened now?
We have to damage it and build it again.
I can't wait to get out of here today.
Let's try to get away to fix your desk. Right. Let's draw it on a board how we can fix it. Give me a pen. It should look like this. That's how your new desk will look like. As it says, to it says to do. This desk will be doing all the time. This is going to hit civic cockery. It says, done. Now, a brand new desk. George. Here you go, George. London. How do you have that new desk?
Does he like it?
Let's look at it first.
It's a little bit high.
Why, Josh? Why did you do it high?
Because I'm having to stand up. And I usually sit down.
This keep going up today. I'm better, Josh. I'm not sick anymore. Josh, what's happened to your desk? That's not how it looked when I went home.
No.
Corey, what happened? What's been happening? How have you
Michelle,
gone?
you've no idea what's been going on in this court today.
What?
It's been terrible.
How's it been terrible? I was Corey. What happened, Josh?
What's happened? I've got people in here that don't want
What
to...
happened to your desk? Tell me what happened to your desk.
Somebody broke it up. And they've rebuilt it. And now it's too high.
Do you know what it looked like, Michelle?
Yes. It's time for the programme to finish, I think, Judge. And then we can get it all fixed for the next one.
Was it